if you take a look at Blockbuster, when Blockbuster was at the top, right? I remember I used to go to Blockbuster probably almost every weekend. And we'd either rent a video game, we'd rent a movie, or rent whatever, or both. And these guys are just charging, and they're making a boatload of money, okay? How are you going to beat Blockbuster, okay? We know the answer to that. It is not do the same exact thing for cheaper. It's not. They already are in the top spot. They're already there. You need a new offering that's going to knock these people out of the water that's actually a better offering. And if you could do better and cheaper, that's a win-win. If you can do better than the top and cheaper than the top, that is the best. Only cheaper than the top won't get you very far. Better and cheaper. So right now I'm doing the entire launch process, okay? Right now my product is just arriving in from China, our new brand, which will be revealed soon, okay? And I'm going in there with a better offering than the entire market by far. But my offer is so much better than what's out there. I suspect that my product will sell not just on day one, but we should be profitable within the first week. And if all goes well, we'll be able to have a higher price than other people. We'll be able to dominate the advertising. We'll be able to grab attention and grab a good part of market share immediately right off the bat. Then when that's validated, boom, get enough stock to not run out and actually be able to really advertise strong. But when can you do that? When you have a better product. If you have the same thing, like, man, I've seen the amount of people launching milk frothers with literally a product that's like ours, but worse. No variations, no offer, and selling it for more expensive. It's shocking. People try this every day. They go, oh my gosh, Aaron Cordovez, let me launch a milk frother to go compete with this guy. Yet they don't innovate. They don't make anything special. And they literally, it's the most garbage thing that I've ever seen in my entire life. That is wrong. That is not going to help. So when we're going with coffee grinders, we go, okay, we can just do the same coffee grinder everyone is doing, or can we make one better? When you make a product that you are so proud of it, and I say this so much because it's the basic of the basic. It's the most fundamental piece. Why are you in business? Why would anybody want to do business with you? Because your product is awesome. Because you consistently deliver products better than average. You consistently live up to your promises. You consistently provide good value. And you have great service, okay? And you're a real person and you're not, you're not lying to your customers. That is probably the top thing. If you're just doing that, provide a better product and at a better price if possible, right? Until your product is so much better and so superior that you can have a higher price. Good, that might happen down the line. But if you have a product that's worse and more expensive, your chances of success are zero. And that is what happens to most sellers. They have zero value add. And they'll say, well, mine is prettier or more beautiful. And they say it, but then you look at it and it's not. We do a survey right now on every product. If we haven't done it, it means it's on the to-do list and we're going to get to it, right? Because we didn't start this way. But right now, a product to even get approved into production, it has to be compared with one of the top sellers and we have to beat them, okay? And the way we do it is we take the image that's not like retouched, like we just take the sample of the product of the competitor, we take our sample and we just take a picture of it. This is a strategy I developed pretty recently because I thought, how do we have a good experiment, like a good test? Well, they both have the picture in the same angle, in the same way, in the same lighting. So we take the product, we put it on the desk, we take a picture of it, we take another product, our sample or whatever we want to do, we take a picture of it, and we ask customers, like, which one do you like more? Because if you can compare two items that are taken in the picture the exact same way, if you can beat them in that format, then you can also beat them when it's retouched and beautiful and Photoshop and rendering all that stuff because you can make it more beautiful. You can work just as hard as that part as them. But once you produce the product, you cannot change it. So it's a good thing to test before the thing goes in production. We're starting this now. We're learning. We are in a massive learning phase. And we've also learned that when you make a product that's not good and you're going to fail. So what I tell people, not just new people, but experienced sellers, massive sellers, make something that is better. So this thing having the features on this coffee grinder right here. Okay, 51 grind options, large capacity. Yeah, ours is bigger. The capacity for the hopper is bigger. Okay, it has 40 millimeter stainless steel anti-static conical burrs. Okay, so conical burr is a big piece. A lot of them have conical burrs, okay, but ours is pretty big and pretty, very, very effective. Digital display. The control arc thing is awesome. Like, it's right in the front. You can see it. It's not, some of them have them on the top, or they don't have digital. It's just confusing, right? Easy to clean design. Great. What's included? We have so many little attachments too. Okay, a bunch of attachments, just so many stuff. Like, it's crazy amount of things we have in here. A lot of, and then we have warranties. You just write in and we'll take care of you. So